All right. Hey guys, how are you? So you guys could be possibly watching this from Facebook, or you're watching us here on Zoom. We've got a couple different streams going, but my name is Cyndi Hauser. I'm an independent consultant and executive regional vice president with Arbonne. And tonight I'm hanging out with my girlfriend, Danielle, and we are going to talk to you guys tonight just a little bit about Arbonne, but we're also going to share with you guys some really interesting things happening right now in the world, in the industry, and just some really fun stuff. So thanks for joining us. Just want to give you guys a brief background on myself, and then Danielle will do the same thing for herself. But you guys, before Arbonne, I was a hairstylist. I did hair for years. I did over 15 years, and I did a lot of things in that industry. And I loved what I did. And I actually said no to this business in 2006. I was a hard no. I said I never would sell anything. I would never look at something like that. Wanted nothing to do with it. And I don't know why, because everything happens for a reason, but you guys, later in 2010, this business found me again. And this time I was open to listening and just learning more about it. And I thought, what would it hurt to just learn and listen? And what I learned that day about this business was what attracted me to this and why I'm here today. So I, jumped into Arbonne based on the business. I had never tried a single product. I'd actually not heard amazing things about the products, which is hysterical because I love everything about it. And I've been with Arbonne for almost 11 years, and it has absolutely changed my life. And I don't want to take up a bunch of time and tell you guys all about my story, but I will tell you that it is hands down, aside from marrying my husband and having my 3 children, the best decision I have ever made in my life. And I don't say that lightly, because you guys, it has changed so much for me. It has given me so many opportunities and just allowed me flexibility in my own life to do what I want. I was actually talking with a friend earlier today about a job, and I was like, I don't even think I could listen to like someone's rules, let alone like have to show up somewhere on time. Like, it just isn't something that would even fit into my life. So I'm so grateful for Arbonne, and I want to share that with you guys. But Danielle and I want to be real with you guys, and we want to be open, and we want to be honest, and we want to tell you guys about all the things that are happening right now, because to me, that's what's important. And that is what attracted me, was that raw honesty that I don't know that everybody gives nowadays, right? And if you know anything about me, I will tell you the truth, and I can assure you that Danielle will as well. So you guys, right now, we want to talk to you guys about what is being called the Great Resignation, or the Big Quit. And this is happening all across the globe. Did you know that in 2021 alone, 75 million people quit their jobs? 75 million, you guys, that's insane. Like, I don't even understand. Like, it was so weird for me to ever even quit doing hair, to retire from that. Like, it's just so bizarre to me. 75 million people, more people now than ever before. You guys are questioning like their jobs, their careers, what they're doing with themselves, and asking themselves, are they truly happy? Are they feeling like fulfilled with what they're doing on a day-to-day basis? Is there possibly something out there that's better for them? We all know what has been happening in the world in the last couple of years, and it's been crazy. And I think it's absolutely amazing that people are starting to really wonder, is this exactly what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what is meant for me? Am I totally fulfilled and happy every single day with what I'm doing? Or is there something better out there? Because you guys, sometimes there is. But the thing is sometimes we're too scared to do that. We're too scared to like take that jump or question if there's something better. In a recent Forbes article, it shared that people are looking for a bigger salary, really just being paid what they're worth, right? More opportunities, whether this be with a different career path in general, or just something different, opening their own business, starting their own online business, whatever that looks like for them. Feeling valued from their leadership. This is something that is so important to me, because I cannot understand how someone goes to a job day in and day out and doesn't feel appreciated for what they do. They don't get recognition for doing a great job. Making a paycheck is great, but you guys, at the end of the day, you have to feel good about it, and you have to feel valued. That is so important. People are just, honestly, you guys, having or wanting more and meaningful relationships with their colleagues. Again, goes back to feeling valued and really loving what you're doing. think about just picking and choosing who you get to work with. That part is also really cool. Danielle and I are not in business together, but we're doing this together tonight because we love working together and we both see eye to eye on this. And we're like, hey, let's do this together. How great is that? I get to pick and choose who I get to hang out with for a couple of minutes tonight. That's so awesome, you guys. So what is so incredible about all of this is exactly what we have with Arbonne. And that is why we're so passionate about it. I often hear from people like, what exactly do you do with Arbonne? Well, I do a lot of things with Arbonne, you guys, but what I do is what is best for me and what is best for my family. And that is what is so important. So, we already offer an online business with a low startup cost. We already offer the type of business that you get to work right alongside your current lifestyle. You get to work it around your family. If you have another job, if you're a student, you can work it around whatever it is you want to work. We get to share and sell things that we love. That is what is so incredible. Our products are literally the best that I have ever used. And being in this industry before, I've seen a lot of products. So I actually really do know a lot about that. And I can tell you that what we have to offer is the best thing available on the market. We have a global online business, you guys. We get to do business in the US, UK, Canada, Poland, Australia, and New Zealand. Like, how cool is that? Right away, you can have a global business from day one. We get to earn incredible rewards and incentive trips. And I'm so excited, Danielle and I get to go on an incentive trip together with a bunch of our colleagues in March. And we're going to Cancun, you guys. And that's because we decided to work. And we decided to work maybe a little harder than somebody else did. But hey, we're going to Cancun, right? We're so excited about that. But you guys, when it comes to Arbonne, it is absolutely the most incredible company. We're a 42-year-old company with an incredible history. And it is a very rich heritage when you dig into the nitty-gritty of Arbonne and what it offers. And I absolutely love that. I won't sit here and go through every little detail with you because we would be here for hours, but I will tell you that when you're looking for a clean, safe product to use, but you also want something that works, because that's also really important, Arbonne is your answer. We ban over 2,000 ingredients. We're vegan certified, we're gluten-free, we're non-GMO, like you name it, they have it. There's nothing I have ever seen, and I will still to this day do my research because I feel like it is extremely important to know what is out there and on the market. And I have never seen anything like this. And I have looked several times because I'm like, hey, if someone's asked me, hey, take a look at this. I made that mistake years ago, which is actually part of the reason I said no to Arbonne, because I was so focused on a different product line that wasn't paying me what I was worth. And you guys, I said no to this opportunity. So I will always look, and I will tell you that there's nothing that compares to us. We have incredible skincare, nutrition, cosmetics, personal care, men's care, baby care. We've got an incredible sports nutrition line. And the greatest thing is we offer a 90-day money-back guarantee. So I love all of that. Danielle, I am going to pass it to you, my friend.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cyndi. That was amazing. Hey, you guys, as Cyndi said, my name is Danielle Taylor. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and national vice president. Her story and my story is not typical, so please refer to earnings.arbonne.com and you can see a little bit more about what is. But the best part that I want to share with you guys is what's possible with hard work, time, and effort. I always say 2 requirements to be amazing at Arbonne is you have to have a good work ethic and you want to help other people, you guys, and we can teach you everything else that you need to know. I am so grateful that 9.5 years ago, I finally said yes to Arbonne, September 2012. I was 24 years old. I was an uninspired college graduate at my full-time job doing IT sales and thinking, oh my gosh, is this really what life had to offer me? I knew that the 9-to-5 lifestyle wasn't something that I was going to want to do forever. So you guys, that's when I went back into the service industry. I waited tables 5 nights a week and prayed for another opportunity to come into my life. And that's when my sisters actually introduced me to Arbonne. But let me tell you, your family may be your first critic because I was a big fat no, I would never do something like this and don't even say the word Arbonne to me. So if you are watching this, whether it be on Facebook or on Zoom, and you're thinking, yes, I know you've already asked me about 72 times to look at Arbonne and I don't want to do this with you. Well, that was me. And you guys, I'm so grateful that they continue to ask me, because my life looks completely different today. And I encourage you really just to learn a little bit more about network marketing and the industry. Cyndi just kind of told you about how work habits are changing, and I'm going to kind of share with you a little bit about that as well. But my life is so different. I'm originally from New Jersey, so if you notice, I talk with my hands a little bit fast, that's why. But I now live in the state of Texas. I've been here for about 6 years with my amazing husband and I am definitely happier, healthier, well more relaxed. I get to do a ton of traveling, and I have more time to give back to an amazing cause that's close to my heart called the TJ Braden Legacy Fund. This is something that my sister Jessica and I started after my twin brother TJ passed away in 2016. And you guys, honestly, it was through the incredible community of men and women in Arbonne that were able to do this. One of my very dear friends in Arbonne, she actually started a nonprofit. She adopted her son Mateo from Guatemala, and that is where I learned about this incredible country. And since I went there in 2016, my life has been forever changed by those people there, you guys. To date, my sister and I and tons of other people have successfully raised well over $100,000 for children's education. And we actually had a hand in building a TJ Braden Legacy classroom at an English immersion school there, which I actually just got to go see last month, which was like a total goosebump moment. So maybe you're thinking like, what does that have to do with Arbonne and you selling lipstick? But let me tell you guys, I would never have the time, the resources, or the money to do what I do in Guatemala if it wasn't for my Arbonne business. So I want you to think what's something that you're passionate about, or what's something that you wish that you had the time or the finances to pursue more, but you can't. And Arbonne could be the vehicle to help you pursue those passions. And that's what I want you to think about. You guys, this puts you in a position to make a huge difference in your life and the lives of people that you don't even know yet, just by building an Arbonne business. Yes, we have incredible products, but nobody goes to sleep at night, you guys, worrying about wrinkles that are around their eyes. They go to bed at night worrying about how they're going to pay their bills, make sure that their kid has all that they could provide for to pay off debt, whatever it be. That's what people are worried about. And let me tell you guys, e-commerce businesses are on the rise. Just like Cyndi was sharing with you, nobody is into a brick and mortar anymore. A click and reorder business is totally where it's at. E-commerce transactions rose 34% in 2020. That is a 2 times growth versus 2019. Of course, times were different. People were shopping online more, but it's only going to rise. In 2020, you guys, the e-commerce landscape underwent 10 years of growth in just 3 months, which is crazy. The size of the global e-commerce industry is $4.9 trillion. And guess what else? Global wellness is $4.4 trillion. And guess where Arbonne is? Perfectly positioned right in the middle, in between being an e-commerce market and a global wellness market, which is why I am so on fire for this business. And if you don't know about all of that, you need to get with the person that got you on here or sent you this recording, or if you're watching from somebody's Facebook that shared it, get with them and they can really share with you guys. It's estimated that 95% of purchases will be made through e-commerce by 2040. 95% people will be doing that, you guys. People are wanting to shop online. They're wanting to shop smarter. They're wanting to get things conveniently delivered to their doorstep. They want things at a discount. And if they can support their friend or family member, they're going to do it. It is smart. In Arbonne, you guys, we have a couple ways that we make money. The first way is through personal sales commissions, which of course, if you sell a product to somebody, you earn a commission, which is amazing, right? There's no such thing as a non-exchange of good. You buy something, the person makes money. Awesome. We get a paycheck every single Tuesday and once a month on something called overrides, which is commission that you earn from your team's product sales and of your clients and preferred clients. The next way, you guys, is through Achiever Awards, which is awesome, which is where you can get at every single level in our company. There's 4 different levels of leadership, and that's strictly based on your sales performance. I also love the fact that we have a Vice President Success Award, which is either an $800 or $1,000 allotment towards a Mercedes-Benz. So that's our Vice President Success Award. And I also love the fact that Cyndi mentioned you have the opportunity to earn multiple incentives. This month, Arbonne is, offering awesome hat for helping people get started on our products. We also just launched our next incentive trip to the Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. That's happening in September. We're going in March to Cancun, which I'm so excited about. So if you're somebody that's like, I would love to earn a vacation, guys, newsflash, they still pay us too to earn these trips. It's not like you just earn the trip or you get a paycheck. It's both. It's incredible. Again, please go to earnings.arbonne.com. It is not typical, but it is possible. And I am obsessed with Arbonne because of the fact that they provide people more choices, more opportunities, and more flexibility in their life. So district manager is the first level of leadership. This is amazing. You know, usually people are getting there in about 6 to 7 months. That's the average in our company. And you guys, if you're looking to make a couple extra $100 a month, you can do that just at the first level of leadership. The second level is an area manager. You guys, you're usually getting a comment in your paycheck, which is really exciting. And the amazing part about this level is your business becomes willable. So God forbid something were to ever happen to you, you would have this incredible legacy to pass on to your family. The third level is a regional vice president. That is currently where Cyndi is, and she gets that amazing $800 Vice President Success Award. And usually people are getting there, you guys, in about 1 to 3 years. I would say on average in our company, it's about 3 years. And then the top level of our company is a national vice president, and that is currently where I am. And it took me, you guys, 5.5 years to do that. Average in our company is about 60 months. So let me tell you guys, I worked this business alongside waiting tables 5 nights a week, building to that vice president level. And it took me 2 years to do that. So at the age of 26, you guys, I decided that I wasn't going to be in the restaurant industry anymore. And I was going to work my Arbonne business full time because this is a profession to me. This is not my side hustle, hobby money that I work in the nooks and crannies. This is something that I do every single day because I love what I do, because I know that has the impact to change thousands of people's lives, including your own, because it has changed mine. So maybe you're thinking, okay, this sounds really amazing, but how do I get started? First way, you guys, is maybe you want to become a customer and just try out our incredible products to start. Like Cyndi said, you guys, they're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're absolutely amazing. We have something for every single person in your household, over 300 products. You can become an Arbonne preferred client, which basically is a $29 thing. It gets you in the door to get a discount on products. You can earn free shipping vouchers, free rewards, which is awesome. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I want to use these products, but I know of a friend who would either love to use these products or hear about this business opportunity. You would be an amazing connector, and we love referrals, you guys. And if you give us a referral, that is the highest form of flattery, and I promise you that we'll hook you up with something. And then the last way is becoming an Arbonne independent consultant. You guys, my life changed 9.5 years ago when I said yes. $49 is what it costs you to get your Arbonne consultant ID, and you have an unlimited potential for what you can do with this business. There's no mandatory purchases or anything like that. You can earn a 35% retail commission when a client orders from you. There's no inventory requirements, nothing like that. You guys, the possibilities are endless and limitless. It's up to you to decide what you do with this business. It can be an amazing discount on products, or this could be where you build this to the top level of this company. Go to earnings.arbonne.com so you can see what I mean by that. But you guys, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope something that we said really tugged at your heartstrings and got you thinking, you know, what if Arbonne could be for me? Because I promise you this business is for everyone, whether it be through our products or this incredible Arbonne opportunity that could change your life. So Cyndi and everybody that got on here, Cyndi, thanks for doing this with me. I love being partners in crime with you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And hopefully I will see you on the beaches of Punta Cana.
Thanks, Dee.
Bye. Thank you.